Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. Last time, I completed some quests that were in my journal that I did not complete. A lot. Sooner than I should have, but oh well, such is the way things go. And also started cleaning up after Katla's infestation of undead. Starting with liches, vampires, and the occasional ghost or two. Now we're stuck here back in Bodhi's lair, killing more vampires. And apparently Katla is very Egyptian themed. I don't understand why. Seems like to be a stupid stereotype and
direction.
Ah, there's Dritz. He's just in a different room. And Dritz's companions are like, okay, we're out.
I'll see to
This unholy pool is filled with fresh human blood. Your new will come with the horror of the thought of the vampire's savagery. Oh, this is tame. Pour one of Elhan's holy vials of holy water into the pool, and the result is immediate. The pool churns violently for a few moments, like palms cleansed of evil. Oh, let's see, we got a Shadow Thief and Dritz with us. I'm pretty sure Dritz is going to be immortal. Those who cleanse the vampires can no longer draw energy from the blood. Excellent. It already. Coffin reeks of carrion, nothing else we can do with it, but this one we can stake. Goodbye. Another vampire falls.
I'm waiting.
Let's see here. Is there a door right here? A hidden door? No? No, there's stairways down, but we've got this place to go.
May our deeds be sung through the ages!
Blood is rather inviting.
Thy audacity is impressive, badge. It does thee what the good, for my mistress has ordained a baptism of blood and pain for thee. I am sure that they have.
You point, I punch.
Yes, cast your magic spells, mummy boy. Ain't gonna work. Unfortunately for Vash, he is fresh out of healing potions. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Oops. Of course, there are vampires all over the place, which makes this a lot more. Daystar, activate something, please. Or not.
My magic is locked.
And that one bites the dust, like the rest. Your potions back, Minsk, and you gained a level up again. Excellent.
It's done.
Did anyone else level up? No. I don't think anyone's been level drained, but just to make sure. No, we're good. Mince, let's level you up. You got another proficiency bonus. Bastard swords, why not? Another ability. At this point, I'm just gonna. Doesn't really matter. Sure, hardiness, why not? Minsk is made of tougher stock than most normal men. You can handle the combat. Hello, gauntlets and more wooden stakes.
Swords where Minsk goes, neither stands aside. That's not right.
Short work of these assholes.
I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
Heroes of Dispelling. What are these? Gauntlets of some description. And of course, Hair Lace is so far away. Because why wouldn't he be? Nah, I just clicked over the thing.
I'm waiting.
That thing got fucked. Here to least, my favorite tiefling. What is this? The Legacy of the Masters. Gauntlets of Weapon Expertise. Okay. Minsk, what are you wearing? Zenarius is second sword arm. This is +1 Thaco, but this is just Thaco +1, +2 damage. Practically anyone can use these. There you go, Minsk. Lyconia, you no longer are wearing gauntlets anymore, so we can give you this and make your ability to hit things even more impressive. So, Luacor. Unless we run into something that is immune to weapons that are 3 or lower, you should be able to hit something. Unless there's some magical MacGuffin that I do not understand of, probably because magical immune to weapons that are of a certain enchantment level. Boy. Quick save. Because I got a feeling if I rest, I'm going to be ambushed by vampires. No! Shocking. Wasn't anything else in this room, was there?
Probably best left to me.
I hope this isn't a waste of a stone skin, but what do I know? Probably is. No, there are just a shit ton of traps everywhere. Oh no! Spike traps, I'm so afraid of Tomb Raider shit.
I'm waiting.
Okay, let's head on down.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Okay, Arcanus. It's a well-made trap, but no match for... Well, I don't have to worry about Imwin having to wipe the dust here. Well, let's see. We got Mr. Mary Sue Dritz around, so we should be good. I really shouldn't throw shade at the Drow, considering I never actually read the books that he's in. I just make references to material I've never actually read, so I should fix that. Well, Arcanus, at least you're being useful for something.
And so it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding me, although I did not go out of my way to hide.
No matter where you ran, it would not have helped. We are a determined bunch and seem pushed towards you from many sides. Who would have found her wherever she tried to put her evil foot? That's what we do!
I've come for what you stole from me. I will not leave here empty. I will have my soul.
You may try a moon, but you will fail. We have worked too long to realize our revenge will not be stopped by you. I'm sure your reasons for coming are all very important to you. Do spare me the boredom of hearing them. I have come for the Rin Lanthorn, Bodhi. You will not escape this time. You helped those treacherous elves? They deserve all they receive and more. They will not even approach us while we destroy them, such as their arrogance. Let them shiver in fear that they will die between me and Irenicus. They will not even acknowledge us as their own. And now we will bury them all. Oh, really? What do you mean as their own? Elves rarely allow outsiders of any kind in their cities. Fool! They would have you think that we are some foreign intruders attacking their city for no reason. Their shame is that Irenicus and I are very familiar indeed. No elf would dare turn against the others. No elf would endanger the very fabric of their society. No elf would do as Irenicus and I have done. Who was it that pled their case? Elhan? He stood by while they echoed our crimes and their punishments. I should almost let you live so he could have the shame of an outsider questioning about this whole matter. Almost! Your parts in this ends here, Vash. I shall feast on your blood of the gods while you enter death with questions unanswered. Here's the thing, though, Bodhi.
Yeah?
And that's cleansed. blood pool has been cleansed, and Minsk is almost dead. Minsk, get the fuck out of there. Minsk, where are you? Where are you? Barry, what are you doing?
And live by the sword. Live a good long time.
No, it's mine! This life is mine!
Really? I don't think so. It's Imoen's. What as evil said, you've done well, friend. I bid you fair journey.
Can we rest now?
Well, thanks for your help, Herdelise. Yeah, thanks for your help, Herdelise. Thank you, Dritz. And Arcanus. I'll never see you guys again. Now then.
I'm waiting. What is it?
Let's see, Buddies, retreat to her coffin. It's time to end this. If you have a stake, you can destroy and free Imoen's soul.
Yep.
Hey, Imoen?
Gotcha.
I think it's more fitting for that you do this.
Yeah.
Well, sister, I think you should be able to stake this bitch.
What do you
I
want?
agree a lot in this matter. As
Thank you for everything you have done. I am restored. And I hope your own healing is not too far off.
Imoen has been restored. Bodhi, Aranka's sister, has finally been defeated. This shows at least that the vaunted power and immortality of brother and sister are not endless. And there is hope to regain my soul after all. Although, perhaps being undead meant it was harder for Bodhi to hold on to Imoen's essence. I don't know, we shall see.
Stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Name.
This final finished, Bodhi will torment you. No longer shall pay in the abyss for the evil she has inflicted upon the world. Bodhi's black heart. Bodhi crumbles before you, her body no more than an empty shell of a stolen soul that within is free. There is a faint glimpse of apparition of sort and then nothing. With her death, a panel opens in her coffin. The lanthorn is within, and Herdelise and Vash have gained a level up. First things first, what do we have here? A short sword and 2 spell scrolls. More random loot. What is inside this box? It is a locked treasure chest.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Now, I am rather curious on whether or not actually getting Imoen and Vash's soul back means anything.
Not my wounds. That's enough to write you up.
That just happened.
I'm waiting.
And Imoen is disintegrated and dead permanently. Fuck. Oh, son of a. Well, it looks like I gotta do that fight over again.
Can we go kill something now?
This is worth it.
And so it shall end.
Yeah.
come for what you stole from me.
Yeah.
I will not leave here empty. I will have my soul.
Give me some direction.
And Sunray. Time to die once again, Bodhi.
Now it's mine! This life is mine!
No, it isn't, you stupid bitch.
No, it ain't. You've done well, friend. I bid you fair journey.
Yep. Gotcha.
And time to stick this bitch back in the heart.
I feel better now. I feel whole again.
Oh, Viconi has a hold up too.
Thank you for everything you have done. I am restored. And I hope your own healing is not too far off.
Okay, let's try not to set off the triple lightning bolts of death and doom. Shall we? First off that's a short sword that anyone cannot identify. The Lanthorn. The Black Withered Heart of the Vampire Bodhi. Cutthroat +4. It's a +4 short sword. Nothing special about it. That is kind of shit, actually. Symbol of Death, we'll learn it. But first things first, level ups to go around. This time it is as fighter. Another ability. Critical strike. Iconia. Another spell slot and another ability to use. Let's go with Mass Raise Dead. If I ever actually have to use that, I am fucked. Herdelis, my man. Let's have another use of a set spike traps. Okay.
I'm waiting.
There it is.
What you want? Good to go?
Now we can open this. And it was just for Conjure or a bunch of vampire books. This book has been drenched in blood, ruining most of the pages within the original ink. Faded to begin with, is now thoroughly illegible. A more recent script handwritten in the margins on the left has an impression, revealing a few words here and there, just enough to decipher the nature of the tome. This text apparently dealt with the process that one would go through to become a vampire. Though the little you can see gives no indication why someone would want to do such a thing, there's a stamp on the back of the book suggesting that this tome was once archived and recorded by the followers of Ogma. This text is written in a very old dialect of Southern Common that you are not familiar with, though it does not appear to be a particular ancient tome. Seems to be a section of personal journal of a noble named Thomas Sangue, and deals with the acquiring and control of his most devoted servants. It is difficult to ascertain much more, although from the frequency of certain words, you are reasonably sure that Thomas was creating vampire minions, if not some other creatures that feed on blood. This knowledge on this subject seems quite intimate indeed. He details the long process of completely turning a victim. Apparently, if the process is interrupted, it can be reversed, but the author does not say how. There's a stamp on the book that indicates it was once archived and recorded by the followers of Ogma. The Vampiricus Omnibus Unabridged edition. Ending the Plague of Teeth. This tome is quite ancient, you do not recognize the tongue in which it is written. Fortunately, Bodhi has scrawled a translation of select passages in the margins, as well as further questions she apparently wished to ask on the subject. Ooh. Interrogate Ogma Monk at Dock District Temple for further information. You should be able to provide more information on reversing vampirism. So it looks like Bodhi was trying to either figure out the secrets of vampirism in its entirety, or trying to turn away from vampirism. Even though she was already a vampire, so
Yeah.
I think the process
It's done.
regaining your life back is kind of mute once you fully
some
become
time there.
undead. Unless you petition, like, several of the lawful good deities, I think you're kind of screwed.
I'm waiting, if it must be done.
Man,
You must gather your party.
coffee and
before
tea do not
venturing
mix
forth.
well at all.
Probably best
Yeah.
left to me.
And I even washed out this fucking,
Give me some direction.
jug? Well, it's not
You
glass.
must gather your party before
Mug?
venturing forth.
This is for cold drinks. Do not use for hot drinks. No shit.
You must gather your party before venturing
It's more
forth.
lukewarm than anything else.
I hope this is worth it.
Hello, Camir. Well, we got the Landhorn back, and we got Odie's Black Heart. Is there something we can do with the Black Heart? Well, there's probably something we could do with the books. We could probably return those for a reward. I should go downstairs and put some ice in this, but nah. If I head downstairs, I'll be tempted to have another bowl of chili that I made. Although I used a little bit too much of the cayenne pepper. Yeah, well, let's see. Ogma is in the docks. Temple of Ogma, there we go.
I'll see to it.
What? I don't think... Will they give me a reward for doing this? I never actually went to the Temple of Ogma before.
I like to shine.
Well, Locor, I think vampire blood evaporates when the body disintegrates into ash, so I think you're fine. Just a quick dusting will fix you up.
I'm willing. I'm waiting.
I'm assuming you're the head priest in charge?
I hope this is worth it.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned. You have a druid's ring.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Oh my god. It's Canon Peep all over again.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Okay, what happens if anyone talks to you?
Right you are.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Well, I'm returning some books back to you. Here you go.
Yeah. I'll see
Have
to
fun
it.
with those. I'm going to see about some temple services involving Bodhi's heart. To the temple district. Away! Let's go see if the Morning Lord has any services for us for this mess. Dritz is... I don't know where he is. I think he left already, so... No celebrations, but... To the Temple of Thunder!
I'm there.
Dawn Master Krell.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
You bring me nothing of interest. Would I have to go to the Temple of Ilmata and do the same thing I did with,
The morning
Yoshimo?
does not require your talents at this time. You will call me if need be.
I'm
Okay.
waiting. Not concerned. I hope this is worth it.
Maybe Ilmata will help us out. Probably not, but I don't see a reason why he wouldn't. Ah, my neck. Two subs! Ugh.
I'll see to it.
To the Ilmata Temple. Do. Why are you three going around the long way? Why are AI pathing so fucking stupid in this game? Seriously, guys. It's not rocket science to figure out which way to go. I'm pretty sure there are routes and points on the map to tell your AI, like, oh, this is the way we need to go the fastest. But apparently, someone fucked up on the coding process, and you guys go completely the wrong direction sometimes. Seriously, if it isn't the lack of music, if it isn't the music, it's the fucking AI pathing that drives me up the fucking wall in this game. They pretty much fixed that problem in the first game. I don't know why they couldn't fix it with this one. Or maybe it's just me. Like I said before, it's probably just me because my luck is absolute dog shit. I'm Priest of Ilmata.
Willing. I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Okay. Nothing at all. Okay, so we got the land horn, so actually, Galen Bale, I need to talk to your merchant friend in your house. I don't know if he has anything I need to buy, but I need to check his inventory regardless. Because I want to make sure he is not carrying anything that I should have bought ages ago that aren't the glasses of identification. Not that I need the glasses of identification anymore, considering we have Herr Delise who can practically identify every single goddamn item in the game, because his lore skill is redonkulous. If he was a full bard and not a blade bard, his lore skill would be double. Or at the very least 50% higher than it actually is.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hello, Galen Bale.
I'll see to
We
it.
ain't gonna talk to you, instead we're gonna talk to your neighbor.
It's done.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
You don't have anything worth buying, do you? I don't think so, because I probably would have already gotten it if you did. No, you don't have anything worth buying. Fair enough. Oh, you still have the Knight's Gift. That's nice. Is there anything I should sell I could think of right now? Ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I still got inventory space. It's not much of a problem right
You
now. I
must
can worry about
gather
it
your
later.
party before venturing forth.
This is where I end up in a Watcher's Keep situation where all my inventory is full.
Careful with that barrel!
Fuck that barrel. Destroy it.
You know what? Long time ago?
Unless the barrel's full
I
of
was
mead,
like a moon
then save it. But if it's a wine barrel, fuck it. Fuck the wine. Fuck that rancid grape juice. Okay, we got the land horn, so let's head back to the Underdark exit to report our success.
Probably best left.
Maybe these bastards will actually have something for us to do with this heart of Bodhi's. Or maybe he just wants to walk the forest. Probably the forest, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, you bastard.
some direction.
Got your fucking lantern.
All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement yet.
You are the Lanthorn. It is in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Oh, yeah. And she said a lot before she fell. I don't suppose you know what she said? Anything said by her in the exile Rennicus must be treated as suspect. We do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. So, Rennicus is now called the Exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. Even though you are an elf, you are an outsider. This should not be known to you or anyone. It is a shame we have buried. I cannot tell you, Bash. It's not my place to do so. The exiles, this Rennicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime is great, their punishment greater. And so he has returned for some sort of revenge plan. I fail to see the great shame in this event. You do not understand and are not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you have to talk to one of those involved. Demon, the High Priestess, she will tell you. You'll have to breach the sea to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Well, Dash must let the lanthorn lead us to Sol Justinar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us safe for us to find. And we're immediately teleported there! Great!
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear.
Someone gotta level up off this.
Sweet soul in Essilor. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done in the city.
It looks like everyone's leveled up. Excellent. Oh, wager has been long since you've indulged in your elven nature. Welcome home. Follow me within and we shall determine the extent of the damage. I shall meet you on the other side of this passage. Do not tarry. Keep that drow of yours under guard. None of her kind has seen the beauty of an elven city since their fall. I would blindfold her if I could. Others would put her eyes out. Well, seems that you're not welcome here, Viconia. Tell me something I haven't already known for a while now. I'm surprised they let me in. Yes. Yes, I'm surprised too.
Ready and willing.
Alright then. She's now a level 20 mage. And, improved Alricity, whatever how you're supposed to pronounce the fucking word. Essentially erases the pause between casting spells. When cast, the wizard can begin casting a new spell the instant you finish casting the current spell. The effect lasts for 2 rounds. Sure, why not? Spell slots. And let's have another death spell. Another 5th level spell. Sunfire, why not? Mints, your spell selection is garbage. Like always. Another 6th level spell. Let's have another... No, let's have Soul Searing Orb. Let's have some spells to fight against the undead. I don't really need Summon Animal Summoning 3 on Ares, so let's have 2 heals and a physical mirror. Air release. I don't think bards could gain access to 7th tier or higher magic, but at least they have a better spell selection than rangers do. Holy shit.
I'm waiting.
Let's head on into Sol Dressinar.
I hope this is worth it.
Guided by the light of the rim lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies, elves that have fallen while defending their home. Soldan Esselar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
You know, in Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition, they essentially had to remake the entire game because of the engine. But it feels like for this Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, they just copy-pasted the original game. Didn't change much, which is probably why I'm having pathing issues. That and the fact is the chapter cutscenes are the original 3D ones and not some high-drawn picture stills.
It is as I fear. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics, illusions, invasive spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very threatening. It would appear there is no depth to which Irenicus feels safe. Silver is under siege. With his number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
Well, if you have suggestions, make them now. Do not let him pest me again. You must proceed with caution. Not everyone in this city can withstand onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. You must seek out Esme. She'll know what to do. She has a link to the divine, not unlike your own, though through a much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the High Priestess Demon. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would have been one of those two. Go, Bash, I'll garrison this area with my elite war guards. You'll shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city. I got a feeling a lot of you boys are gonna die. Elven battle mages.
I'll see to it.
Intend to crack your whip on my back. So stop now.
Oh, relax,
My
Lyconia.
legs are just
Oh my.
aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
Palace,
Can we
Temple of
rest now,
Ruthvenane, the Priest's
please?
Home, the House of the Talisman, House of the Moon, the Harpist's House, the Forest Clearing, Demon's House, and an exit. Where'd the golems come from?
My weapon does nothing.
Of course it'd be a fucking adamantite golem.
My weapon does nothing.
You're not the only one whose weapon does nothing.
Try something else.
My weapon does nothing.
You fight! I mince gold! Even stand
Well, at least Irenicus is consistent. He likes having golems around.
Give me some direction.
My weapon does nothing.
I'm waiting.
Oh gosh, it's using the wrong button.
Here!
Don't want my sword while you can, even. I won't be a stressed out.
My weapon does nothing.
Try something else.
Heal yourself, Lyconia. At the very least, do something. I can wrong spell for that.
Give me some direction.
My weapon does nothing.
Oh boy. Sorry guys, I couldn't help you with the trolls. Why you couldn't kill some trolls is beyond me. But this will be quick. Golem. Take care of that troll. Run away from the stone golem, please. Beat him to his demise.
My weapon does nothing.
Next time.
Another golem! Great!
My weapon does nothing. I'll help however I can.
Well, Ari, I want you to heal Bash up, please. He is hurting really bad.
Live by the sword. Live a good long.
What can I do?
strike. Go!
My weapon does nothing.
And apparently it resisted my critical damage. That's annoying.
Does nothing. My weapon does nothing.
Fuck you!
Waiting.
Well, no one can say that Irenicus's golems are devastating. Oh, my back. And I just realized I could have finished off Baldur last time as well.
Now,
If I didn't do some questing beforehand. You gonna get pissed if I rest in your city of war zones? Nope. Alright. Well, we might as well check every single house. That is
Every hamster
a lot of
has his
clay
day.
golems.
Stand back.
For justice!
Hold still.
I don't like that clay golems can taste. Or slow.
this cannot be happening. It cannot.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Yes, thank you. You fought for sure those horrible creatures because they slaughtered all the priestesses. Yes, they came right into the temple, killed them. All the real faint children. Oh, but not Denim. High priestess, she is alive. I saw her earlier battling those creatures. You must save her. Where can I find this demon? I saw her in the southwest of the city. Perhaps she is retreating to one of the homes there. I do not know. And I shall find her if I can. Meanwhile, Elham is at the gates evacuating the city. Go there and you should be safe. Yes, of course. We'll go there right away. Yeah, you do that. Well, at least we have a place to go to.
Give me some.
But
This is worth it.
I'm pretty sure they don't mind if I loot some of their stuff because I'm an elf as well. I should be able to take some of my heritage with me. Okay, what's this stuff besides the darts and the arrows? What's this cloak? Cloak of Elvenkind, hide in shadows 50%. Motherfucker. I always seem to have one of these goddamn things. Ooh, excuse me. And apparently we don't need to be in a port to enter and exit a house. Damn it! We'll just do systematic. We'll save the palace section for last. We'll just go and I think that the forest clearing is where Irenicus is. Or he could be in the palace for all I know. Oh my god! Golems! This is an iron golem, not an adamantium golem, so it should be fine.
My weapon does nothing.
Long surpassed the iron golem problems. That is a live Rakshasa. But that was not scary to level up. Yes, cast chain lightning. Cast something, it's not gonna help you. You're all going to die like the bitches that you are.
I'll do it.
And everyone's fighting against Belmont by her own. Because apparently, she's dumb enough to do that.
Onward. See battle
Victory
go.
destiny awaits.
Run, go, run!
Apparently, they are still fucking Nimrods.
Give me some direction.
I'm surprised they can walk a straight line without fucking it up.
I'll see. Gather your party.
That is a lot of poison damage. And here we have Sanir, Iron Golem, a Glabrazoo.
I'm waiting.
Oh my.
you need something? All right.
This sparrow
Just
is ready to
do
fly.
that.
At your command, of course.
What audacity, Vash! You continue to surprise me. But ends here. Ironicus does not be disturbed during his ritual. What ritual? What is he planning now? What's the matter, Vash? You'll soon be dead. Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't, because the entire party gets teleported out if we do that. That's great. I thought only one of us would leave. Nope. Apparently the whole team. Alright, well, this gives me a chance to level up area again. An extra 8th level spell, why not? Additional priest spells, nice. Huh. Okay, let's have energy blades. And another cure critical wounds. Let's have free action. We're good. Alright then. Let's head on in and kick some ass.
Manus potentis.
Fuck you!
Make way! Hero coming through!
Well, that mage died like a bitch. Now it's time for the Glab Resume. And he falls too! Missed out, Poison Glab. And that is a core staff +1. Yep.
I'm waiting. If it must be.
Okay, what does this household have? Nothing at all, because this was a temple. Of course the religious temple wouldn't have anything in it.
You must
Okay,
gather your
everyone, time to
armor
leave.
before venturing forth.
Well, Minsk could take poison damage. Let's see, so much for the Temple of Riffafane. Excuse me.
It's probably best left.
Oh, there's a stone golem who was fighting. Now it's dead. Let's see, we have here the House of the Talisman and the Priest's House. Let's work our way up. A bunch of dead elves.
Not a concern.
That's distressing. The odd, distinctly elven container is locked, and no amounts of pressure will force it open. The lid holds 5 pressure plates, each adorned with the symbols common to Sol Destinalar. Rilifane, the Tree of Life, a rune of Sol Destinalar, Aurelian Lotharian, Lorethian, I keep forgetting the R is there, Father of the Elven Pantheon, and the Elven symbol for water. Cryptic text below the marks makes reference to a priest stone in the room above. Clue to the puzzle perhaps? Above the rune the inscription reads, "The natural order shall prevail." Obviously the runes on the box must be pressed in a certain order to access the contents. The edge of the box seems corrosive as if by acid. Which rune will you press? We'll leave the box for now. The symbols lead you to believe that the mystery of the puzzle lies in the elven religion. Something within the city must be able to offer a clue, and it's probably upstairs. Hello, Meteor Swarm! That was a very, very useful spell. Thank you. A stone horn. Nuclearly carved stone horn. The horn appears to have been part of a larger carving, but obviously has been torn away from it. Probably need to figure that out.
I'm waiting.
Okay, well then, We'll deal with the elven puzzle box later. Then let's head upstairs. You want to kill a rabbit, little core, but you can't eat.
Yeah,
that presents a problem.
I'll see to it.
Nothing on the table. We got a time stop scroll and an elven priest stone. Some gold. Nothing at all. More. Okay, the only thing worth taking was the time stop scroll and the stone. Now, I don't know if getting the puzzle on this thing wrong will cause something catastrophic to happen, but let's find out. Must be pressed in a natural order. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go Carillion Litharian. The plate moves and the stays. What shall you press next? Then we're gonna press the symbol of Rilithane, one of Carillion's children slash fellow gods. This god, I'm not actually familiar at all with the Elven Pantheon, other than the fact that Carillion is in charge. Okay, then we make the Elven symbol for water and the Tree of Life. And Sildisinar. Wow, that was easy. It works. There's only one room left, which represents Soldensolar. Soldensolar. You press it and the box opens. Within you find the talisman of Rilithane.
I carry
too much as it is. Your items on the ground. Thank you. This is the holy symbol of the elven god Rilithane. Actually, I'm not even sure what the priest stone symbol was, but whatever. Not the choices, that makes very...
I'm there.
It kind of makes it obvious for the hierarchy of things. There's the gods, the head god in charge, then the god of water, life, whatever. Then water, then the tree of life, which sprouts from the water, which the elves build their city upon. So it makes sense. See, next is Demon's house.
Must be done.
Okay, any more golems slash rakshasas? You are being overwhelmed. Time to kill some skeleton warriors.
Give me some direction.
Mayhap this.
Move out, men! The enemy is everywhere! Damn right, it's enough to take these swords.
I'm waiting.
Ain't gonna be much coin, but it's better than nothing, and oh my god! Nabasu! Kill it.
Is a dead Shafashan.
Oh, last god duty grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. Oh, I suppose I should be official about this. You there! All citizens must stay indoors under the threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in our master's curse. You shall be slain even for thinking to approach her house. Well, here's the thing, buddy. Kill Nabasu fast, and you cast time stop because you're a fucking wizard. Because of course you are! Oh, this is gonna suck. Casting things! Run! Even if you got the protection from evil, you fucked up, boy. You stayed in the own meteor sword, you dipshit. What a fucking moron. Seriously, Wizard Boy, you decided to stay inside your own meteor swarm.
Swords, not words!
May our deeds be sung
Time
to
to
the
kill
ages!
Pit Fiend!
Still.
Goodbye, Pit Fiend, which is essentially the bigger model of the fucking Slayer form. I don't know why they made the Slayer form look like a fucking Pit Fiend in this game when the official description of Baal's Slayer form is a ghoulish looking human. I'm assuming that translates into a human that looks like a emaciated vampire or revenant or something. Alright then. Well, let's check inside Delmin's house. Will we find her demise? Or will we successfully rescue the priestess?
Exile been aiding against these creatures, I beg of you.
That's what we're on, lady. Goodbye, Rakshasas. You're gonna fall really fast. I'm sorry, we're trying to cast spells. Ain't gonna work. Ooh, girdle.
I carry too much as it is.
Fate
Your
beckons
items
us all.
around.
Girdle, stone giant strength. Oh boy. What is giving Mince his strength score, game? Actually, now I think about it. What is giving Mince his strength? Is it a buff that he has right now? Yeah, someone has cast strength on Minsk. That's nice to know. Let's see, who could benefit from this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, Minsk isn't casting his... He doesn't have strength of 1. Who the fuck has strength of 1? I am very, very confused here. Oh, Imwin has strength. That explains a lot, actually. Should probably get rid of that spell if she's going to be doing that. Let's have Blur instead.
Yeah.
Well, Priestess Demon, we need to have a chat.
I hope it was worth it.
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive me if I also reward your efforts with questions. How'd you come to be here? Our city is not usually fond of outsiders, doubly so with the exile employing his magics to hide us. It's further beyond fortuitous that you stumbled here unknowingly. Well, I seek the one you call the exile. Irenicus has taken much from me. It is our fault we think his terror would be isolated, and I apologize if he pained you, but we are partially to blame for such an act of evil he survives to commit. We will seek to make reparations when the matter is done, but the exile is firmly in control of the moment. You're at his mercy. Well, Elham was particularly vexing, demanding help while also refusing information. I am not so concerned with the shame of our people over our rank as Bodhi. What good is our silence and say is crushed because we would not seek help? As an elf, perhaps you will come to understand our hesitation in speaking of this. Hopefully it's a folly that will not be repeated again. The exiles were not always as you know them now. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak of and were as worthy as any other of praise. And they must have fallen far from that lofty perch. I see no trace of worth in them now. Certainly you are entitled to your misgivings. You would not be here if you were not driven by powerful emotions, and the exile is good at provoking a reaction. He has garnered the strongest reactions from us, his own people, for he wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. Yes, he was elven as we are, but no longer. Queen Esme cast him out, for he had proven he was not elven at heart. Oh, that must have been some crying would he do. She and he were well known in the elven court of Sol Destinar. He, at least, was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, as skilled as any of elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favor of the queen. It was not enough. Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. Go on. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of the gods, and they were not concerned with the consequences. He of the exiles performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of all longevity, the Tree of Life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He failed, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to lands and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Sol Destinar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would endanger so many for he and his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. Then why was he not killed outright? He would have saved a lot of trouble. It fell to Esme to judge the crime she was hot. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcast so they might learn how precious our ways are. Not to be critical, but Irenicus does not appear to be in the business of learning what he does not wish to know. Out of spiritually high regard, Esme petitioned the gods, and a divine curse was placed upon the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Esme thought a punishment worse than death, and the life no longer than humans, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise all elven kind are entitled to. The sister exposed herself to vampirism to try and counteract the divine curse, but gods are not rooted so easily. The brother did not rest the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility and seek to make amends. He did not prove to be a better man. So you cut Irenicus and Baldur loose, and instead of reforming, they plot revenge. Typical. We had hoped this would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself and has made pacts with our most despised enemies and resumed his original plot. And this is where I come in. He stole my divine soul through some sort of ritual. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions on you. Preparations will be made, if there's anyone left here to make them. I am still in shock that this happened. So much as Sol Destinar's defenses were away, battling to drown their incursion at the temple, we were left weak. One group of exiles helping another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exile brought to the city magical constructs, demons, and a black dragon, which landed to the northwest. We're trying to fight, but there are too many. Well, lucky for you, I am to find Esme, and after that, Irenicus is mine to deal with. Exile has seized the streets with his means and taken Esme into the palace. I made an attempt to enter, but it is sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you'll have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters in the streets. And I believe that there is a way to do both at the same time, though it will not be easy. No, we have to see to it that it will not be easy. Of course we'll help. I can feel the Tree of Life calling out in pain, and the pain of the elves and its pain as well. Must do what we can, Vash. Don't worry, Harry. We'll do something. Do we even have time for this? We are here to get Vash's soul back. Maybe if it wouldn't take too long, it's horrible to see this place suffer. I honestly do not have the strength myself to complete the task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? I will. How can the creatures be stopped? The temple is dedicated to Willifane Rethael. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us and has the power to break the seal in the palace. But the lift forward must be awakened, his avatar summoned, in order for the spirits to come. The exiles' creatures have desecrated the temple, stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city, held by the exiles' minions, perhaps even the Black Dragon in the northwest. There are 3. A talisman of Wilfane, a golden cup, and a moonblade. Go into the temple, which will most likely be guarded, and place the items on the statue in the center. This will summon the Avatar to our defense. Are you certain this is the solution? I believe so, stranger. Now, be sure, but only Wilfane has the power. Go, please. The longer you wait, the more else will suffer. Quickly. Well, she's gonna have to wait, because I'm out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. Next time, we're going to continue liberating the city of Sol Densalar. I suck at pronouncing Elvish names. Yay. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all next time.